Wow, that was a really good day here in Hilo, Hawaii. So I did not take my GoPro with me. That's what I'm using to film these videos. I did not take my GoPro with me because it was really raining and I didn't want it to get wet and ruined. So what I did was I took my cell phone and I took some pictures, and I'll show you those. So what we did today is I met one of my friends that I've known for years and years that now lives in Hilo, and he likes to hike. So we went hiking, kind of walking around. So the first place we went was to Coconut Island, and Coconut Island is just kind of not too far from the ship. So we got off and walked over to Coconut Island and saw that. It's got some neat little beaches, and I'll show you the pictures of that right now. So that was a fun little walk around. And then after going to Coconut Island, we went and had lunch at this hamburger place, and the hamburger was really good. It was a hamburger with pineapple and teriyaki sauce, and delicious. So that was fun. So then after we had lunch, we went up to Rainbow Falls. And Rainbow Falls is not very far at all from the town. It's just kind of like up the road a little bit, kind of by the hospital district. So we saw Rainbow Falls, and we got a lot of selfies and pictures of that. So let me show you some of the pictures of Rainbow Falls and see how beautiful this is. And of course, since the ship is in, all the tourists and tour buses were at Rainbow Falls, so there were a lot of people. But we managed to get some good pictures of it, so that's important. So that was fun. And then after going to Rainbow Falls, we drove over to the King Kamehameha statues. That's really pretty. It's kind of this big statue of King Kamehameha. It's this big statue of King Kamehameha that's in the middle of this park. So we parked, walked up to the statue, and walked around the statue and got lots of pictures. That was a fun day. So now our ship is leaving. It's 2:30 p.m. and our ship is going to leave, and we're going to head back to Vancouver. So the captain came on and announced that everybody's back on the ship, and we're just going to pull out here pretty soon. And it's going to be over, I think, 2,000 nautical miles from here to Vancouver. And he said that the weather report looks like the seas will be calm and fair. So that's good, but he did warn us that waves are possible at any time, and we need to be aware of where the rails are so that we can hang on in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence or rough seas in that case. That'll be fun. So that is all I know for right now. So let's just kind of watch the ship pull out. And here we go. We are just now pulling away from the port in Hilo. So our next stop is Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada, over 2,500 nautical miles away. So let's just look down and see the gap between the ship and the port. And then hopefully we're going to go out of this beautiful port and see some scenery as we sail off. But we'll see what we see. I hope everybody made the ship because we are leaving, and if they didn't, they're stuck here in Hilo. Anyway, Hawaii is a beautiful location, and if you ever have the chance, I highly recommend coming here. It's very pretty. And now we're off the coast of the big island of Hawaii, and we are now sailing toward Vancouver, Canada. So we left right on time, which means all the passengers were on board when they were supposed to be. And this is what we're seeing as we sail away from the Hawaiian Islands. Very beautiful. Let's just take a moment and look at the scenery. Up, and you can see our ship is now making the turn. So we are now heading away from the island. And we are heading out toward open ocean. So we're going that way. "5 days and 2,500 nautical miles and we'll be in Canada." So yesterday we had the COVID scare where the captain came on and told everybody to put your mask on because we have COVID on board the ship. So one of the people in our Facebook group for this cruise went to the CDC website and found out that the ship is now color coded as orange, which means that the CDC is going to investigate why there's an outbreak. So that means that we probably have 6 or more cases on board. So we're going to wear our mask and social distance and keep out of that. And hopefully we'll make it back to Vancouver without getting COVID. We'll see though. But that's what we know so far, that there's at least 6 cases on board the ship. So that's according to the CDC website. So we'll keep you posted as we go. If it's not one thing, it's another. But this has been a great cruise on board Holland America's Koizendam.